I'm showing Carl my supercharged M6 here for the first time. Carl's driving here, but we have to wait for the oil temperature to get up and to get onto a road where we can safely go extremely fast.
What are the specs on this thing? Like stock's 500, right?
Yep.
So what did this do exactly?
650 horsepower.
And what did it do to the torque curve?
80 pound-feet of torque from 4,400 RPM all the way up to redline, which is now at 8,400 RPM.
Oh, so that even increased the redline?
Yeah, because the engine, with the kit, it actually does make power.
Actually breathes, right?
So if you think about it, if we're only adding 80 pound-feet of torque, we're really only adding another 18 or 20% more torque. Okay?
Sure, right.
And then horsepower-wise, we're only adding about 30 to 33% more horsepower. And so that's why I just kept the same internals and just only changed out the rod bearings because they were getting old and worn. Let's compare it to like a non-turbo motor like a VG30 DETT, you know? Okay. That motor makes like what, 225 or so, non-turbo? And then turbo makes 300, right?
Sure.
And again, that's probably an increase of, you know, 35, 40% or something power, right? But then we would try to push those motors with basically the same internals up to like 700 horsepower at the crank.
Right.
So that's like more, like 3 times the power. So that's why I'm not that worried about this motor exploding anytime soon.
Well, this is also, it's a 10, right?
It's a V10.
It's long, lots of bearings, various harmonics.
Yeah. So, okay, so the light's green, we're up to temperature, you can do whatever you want. Use it first gear. There we go. Are you flooring it completely?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Check out the throttle response. Just kind of toy with the throttle a little bit. You can, this third will take you to 100, so do as you wish. For instance, right now you're in 5th. If you dropped it down to, there you go. And the 8,400 RPM really works, right?
Holy cow.
Isn't it awesome?
That was 100 and almost 20.
Yeah. 8,400 RPM actually does something for you, you know? You're still breathing up there.
I'm still breathing. All right, we gotta merge.
Yeah. So try to make sure that you're at like 4,000 RPM before you mash it, or nothing much is going to happen. Okay, so feel free to even start in first gear if you want to come out of this thing in first, because that's where the supercharger lives.
This thing in first gear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Definitely want to be in at least second. I mean, you're not going to feel much. Here we go. Nowhere to go, right? The shifting's so low, man. You gotta rev it up. There you go. There you are.
Damn, dude.
It's pretty cool, right?
It is very cool.
Yeah. Auto response for days too, man. Go ahead. Check it out. You can drop it in 4th and just kind of snap the throttle a little bit. That's where it lives.
Oh my god. I like that supercharger isn't too whiny. It is a centrifugal, right? It's not
yes, it's centrifugal. Yep.
And so it's just a little more of a kind of a vacuumy sound up front.
I'm surprised we don't hear more gear. When I first turned it on, you could hear a lot of gears, you know, because it's got a little gearbox on it.
Kind of worked its way in.
Yeah, it kind of, like, you know, worked its way in.